We have just one Earth, and our waters are shared. In the developed and developing world, we are destroying something irreplaceable. The world's supply of fresh water is running out. The amount of drinkable fresh water in the world is limited. Today, less than 1 person in 5 has access to safe drinking water, and the outlook for our water future in the Middle East and Africa is bleak. These areas have access to less than 1% of the world's renewable water supply. Less than 0.08% of the Earth's water is suitable for human consumption. Yet, over the next 2 decades, our use is estimated to increase by about 40%. 7 million people die every year from waterborne diseases. Half the world's rivers and lakes are seriously polluted, and water shortages are creating millions of environmental refugees. As the human population grows and as our demands for natural resources increase, more and more habitats will fail to support life and more of humanity will die. We do have some hope. We have access to the world's most powerful and historically effective resource, the human mind. But we cannot solve the problems that we have created with the same thinking that has created them. Our Water Future Summit intends to bring together the leading scientists, environmental entrepreneurs, media visionaries, conservation activists, and political leaders from around the world, gathering in one place to share the latest research and the best plans concerning our water. The future is frightening. 1.4 billion people worldwide lack access to safe drinking water, and more than 95% of them live in developing nations. This figure is projected to jump to nearly 2.5 billion people by 2050. We are seeking a gathering not only of minds, but a collaboration of people of action, of businesses, governments and people, coming together in a shared quest to secure a positive outcome for the regions of the Middle East and Africa, and our water future. Our Water Future Summit will host World Water Awards, recognizing and honoring those that are most positively affecting our water future. Our water crisis is an outward manifestation of a crisis of mind and spirit. For this reason, the world's spiritual leaders are being asked to attend and add their contribution to our water future. It is man-made evolution which is destroying our wondrous ecosystems. The complex tapestry that is our global ecosystem has remained viable through floods, fires, and earthquakes. Nature can handle itself. Nature cannot repair the rapid abuses of man. And the problem spreads. The wastefulness of man on land is now mirrored in the water. What this summit strives for is awareness and a shared sense of purpose. We must become aware that the people of the world have acted without sympathy or relationship to the nature that surrounds us. We have become detached and spiritually separate from our own lands and the water from which all life springs. We cannot expect forgiveness forever. There may be no easy solution, but we cannot expect a second chance. By joining us in the first Middle East and North African Water Summit, you will become an active part of the solution to our water future.